All right, what's up, YouTube? Today I want to share with you guys just a horrible dieting mistake that I've made while trying to like lower my calories down, and lose that weight. I think this is probably one of the worst mistakes you can make while dieting. And no, I'm not talking about crash diet or anything like that. I'm talking about keeping your fats too low, okay? There's a lot of reasons why keeping your fats too low can like mess up your dieting progress, basically. So pretty much for me, I was keeping my fats to like 15, sometimes maybe even less than that a day, because I just thought, oh, all these low calorie meals, they're all zero fat. So naturally, like the French toast, like the protein ice cream, they're great meals. They like fill you up and everything. The problem is they have no fat. So if you're just eating those kind of meals, like yeah, your stomach will get full. You'll get like satiated. Um, but like your hormones will get destroyed from that because fats are like crucial for testosterone production, especially healthy fats. So make sure you're not keeping your fats too low, guys, okay? That's really important. So basically none of my meals would really have fats. The only time I'd be getting fats would be from like ground turkey, or like if I had like a little treat on the side, that's where I'd get my fats, and that's like not good quality fats. Like you want healthy fats. That's going to be peanut butter, almond butter, nuts, avocados, eggs, like the saturated fats from meat, especially like turkey, they're not the best for you. Obviously, like steak, that'll have some nutrients, like red meat fats. Those aren't terrible, but nuts, avocados, those are really where the healthy fats are at. So I made that mistake. I could definitely tell because I'd be like hungry. You'll never really feel full if you're just eating carbs and protein, because the protein will keep you full, but basically carbs don't really do much in terms of like if you're trying to lose weight. That's why you hear about these people doing keto diets to lose weight, because the carbs, for whatever reason, they like hit hard, they like spike your insulin. They give you like that quick energy, but it doesn't really sustain it. You want fats in there. For me personally, I like to do more of a diet, a balanced meal with like whole grains now. I'll have some white rice, obviously, too. Like I'll have chicken and rice, maybe as one meal. But I do whole eggs now instead of egg whites. So one of my favorite meals that keeps me really full, I do 5 whole eggs, and then I do 4 slices of that. It's like 35 calorie bread. So I'll do that, and then I might have some like fruits, some veggies in there too. And that really keeps me full. That fat in there, it'll give you energy as well. And it's the good kind of fat. So it's gonna help out a lot with your testosterone, because I had noticed like a drop in my testosterone too. Like I thought, oh, more carbs equals better gym performance and all that. But that's not really the case. So you want fats while you're dieting. And then in terms of how much fat, so I'd recommend no lower than 50 grams if you're a man. I try to hit 60 while I'm dieting. Really doesn't add in. Like I thought 60 grams of fat, I would never diet on that like a year ago or whatever, or even like a couple months ago when I was trying to lose weight. But now I'm hitting that 60 grams of fat. I lowered my protein a little bit so I can have more carbs, okay? So I eat around like 130 to 150 grams of protein. I weigh like 145 right now, but you actually don't even need a gram of protein per pound of body weight. That's a misconception, okay? You actually only need zero point 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of fat-free body mass. So like, imagine if I had zero fat, I'd weigh like 120 or something, maybe a little less. That's what I'd weigh without fat on my body. So I pretty much only need like 100 grams or something of protein, which I'll easily get, just like eating. Especially if you're eating like eggs and stuff, you get that protein pretty easily. So I worry less about that now, and I worry more about getting in my healthy fats. So I try to hit 60 grams, between 50 and 60 grams. I would really not suggest going lower than that if you're a guy. If you're a girl, obviously, maybe like 30 or 40 grams of fat would be enough for you. But that's just one of the mistakes that I've made while dieting that really hindered my progress. It's not really talked about, because if you look up like how to diet on YouTube and stuff, you'll see all the really, really low calorie meals, like huge portion sizes, but it's just like carbs. So it's not really giving your body and your hormones what you need to continue to like cut through that mass. For some reason, fats are just a lot better way of like cutting basically than high carbs, low fat. Low fat diet, or I'm sorry, lower in carb diets just help you out more. And I'm not saying to like completely eliminate carbs, because I think that sucks. You can do that if you want. You'll still be like alive. If you have no fat, you'll pretty much like die or end up hospitalized. So that's just like a quick little word of advice for you guys. Don't keep the fats low. Keep the fats like 50 to 60 grams. That's what I'd say. I'm not a dietitian or anything like that, so obviously, just a little disclaimer there. Always make sure your doctor's telling you what to diet on. I don't know, that sounds kind of weird, but yeah. I fill up the rest of my calories in, so I get like 130 protein, I get like 60 fat, and then I fill up the rest of my calories with carbs. Mainly carbs that I know will like keep me full. I get in a serving of fruit every day too, at least one serving, and I try to have veggies with every single meal. And man, I think that's the best diet to really lose weight on. It's good for your hormones. It's overall balanced and healthy, and I just feel great on it. I feel a lot better. Low fat, you gotta watch out for that, man. Terrible mistake that I've made. Hope you guys learned something from this video. And yeah, man, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see next. Just thought this might help out some people, because the fitness industry, they like to show the really low calorie, high protein meals, and they're always like really low in fat or like zero fat. So just look out for that, guys. Keep in mind these tips that I've been giving you guys, and hope you guys have a great day. It's gonna be a wrap for this vid. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.